Everybody can get this work. Whenever. It says, are you scared? What is up, guys? And welcome to another episode of Dave Reviews. Today, we're going to be going over My Hero Academia, Chapter 340, titled The Story of How We All Became Heroes, Part 3. Now, you're probably asking yourself, why does he seem so lackadaisical? And why is he talking like that? Well, because I might put your ass to sleep. Because last time on this chapter, shit ain't happened. Nothing of relevance or importance to me. This shit was dragging hard. Hopefully, they pick up the motherfucking pace. Cause if not, I apologize. You might as well put this video on and go night night. Go to sleep too, motherfucker. It's like, cause if shit don't happen and it drags part 2, y'all gonna feel my motherfucking wrath. But I don't think they're gonna do that. Let's hop into this. It says Central Hospital. To collaborate in secret with this key facility, several police stations have moved their bases of operations nearby. I mean, they don't matter. They don't. People with superpowers. Yeah. When Chisaki showed up, what did they do? Waited. They waited. I think one of them went in, but that was it. Said we're awaiting Ayama's exam results, says All Might. Yeah, Hawks, what you gotta say? This business with Ayama means we'll be forced to take a decisive action all at once. You're playing into his hands. You ain't got no options or choices. Says, we've deemed each of you here to be trustworthy based on certain factors regarding your situations and actions. That's still a gamble. So we're ready to move ahead with this conversation. That's a very select few, and not a lot of heroes in there that I know of. Just a lot of personnel. Said Endeavor, Genus, and the other big heroes are in command out in the field at the moment. And since this classified meeting had to be thrown together in a hurry, we're keeping our circle nice and small. Safety first and all. Yeah. Hawks knows. Says, take every precaution. Catching. Wild pussycats. Ragdoll. Yeah. Them hips though. Yeah. Yeah, I want my shit back. Give it back, you evil motherfucker. Yeah, you gotta trust that. You gotta trust that. Oh no, that's a good one. She bad though. But still, come on. I sure wish Ryoko and the gang could be hear me out. Are they dead? The girl who could like manipulate like dirt and shit, is she dead? Was that confirmed? No. I think she's alive. They would have put it in the roster of people who was gone. But she should have been gone the way that motherfucking Quirk was going. Says, sorry about that. It's not like we doubt their loyalty or anything. Says meow. Says meow. Says, I mean, Hawks is a hawk. You a cat. He on the prowl. Just saying. Says they're out there using my search quirk for evil meow. That's true. So I'm here to help however I can. Let's hear the key points of this plan. Okay, pops out there. All right, y'all talk about some real shit. What are y'all gonna talk about? You've got my interest now. Whether we're talking about plan A or plan B, what we have to do, no matter what, is split them up. Okay, that's a hand. Yeah, okay. You have to split up Shigaraki and All For One. That's fair. That's very fair. That's a good plan. It's like outside of nothing else, bro. Okay, they go scrap with them, but they can't be together. Individually, We're barely managing. But we might be able to do it. But together, nah, nigga. Nigga, no. You can't even count. You can't even count the steps and variables what this motherfucker will do. On the same page, split up, don't matter. In the same facility, nigga, you're just fucked. You're just fucked. Duh. Every which way to Sunday. Duh. Based on the data recorded during Star Stripes battle, Tamura Shigaraki is now far more powerful than even All For One. Well, shit. That's saying something. On confirmation basis, says nah. He's surpassed this man. He is the symbol of evil. And this is the symbol of evil times 2. Oh no. It says, and everyone who witnessed the fight in Camino has a decent idea of All For One's strength. Yeah. It said also, they have that mind meld they exploited when attacking Tartarus. This goes beyond just the communication via radio waves, but it's not clear to what extent they actually share thoughts with each other. And that's what I was saying. You don't know how deep the rabbit hole goes. You taking the red pill or you taking the blue pill? Fuck this new Matrix. No, better my ass. Says no. Oh no, you don't know how deep that rabbit hole goes. You have no idea. They're communicating through the soul, nigga. This is Soul Eater. I said, no, bro, what we doing here? You gotta know. Should they attack together, we have no hope of victory. I love it. I love it. Confirmation of these motherfuckers, bro. It's like this. Hope, nigga, plus Ultra? Fuck all that, nigga. That ain't happening if that happens, alright? If this happens, we're done. We're donezo. Everybody out there, you'd be lucky to survive, nigga. It's the new apocalypse. Congratulations. Says, then why didn't they double team Star? Prove a point. To prove a point, it was a gamble. Can't go out there myself and get hold. Why would I do that? All for one, myself. Listen, if you go out there and get hold, shit, fuck it, that sucks. Gotta start over again, nigga. Gotta start over again. And at that point, Deku can't pass on All For One, can he? Was he it? He's it, right? Nigga, that's it. if he gives out, bro, that's it. And if All For One just can hide and he just outlives him. That's the thing. Yeah, he would do that. Says she could have spoken his name, All For One, meaning New Order's rules would have worked on him, I think. Nah, that's speaking to the Quirk. That's speaking to the Quirk, but that's not his name. But at the same time, if she was intending to talk to the Quirk, I mean, yeah, there's no limits to what the fuck she could do to win this war, or what the fuck she could do. Says to win this war, we need to get those two at least 10 kilometers apart. That's the bare minimum requirement, and even still, we don't know. Of course, they'll do everything they can to make sure that won't happen. That's right, Tsukauchi says, that far-spreading, all-consuming fire. Yeah, I was going to say. Like, I was going to give it to him. I really was. I was going to give it to him. If that was your plan, just split up All For One and All For Shigaraki. Cool, I'm going to give it to you. If y'all just talked about that, hey, that's one thing. But I was like, yo, you still got to factor in Dabi. I mean, of course. And I was like, hey, but you going to have Endeavor and friends try and take him on. But at the same time, that's Dabi, though. Said that far-spreading, all-consuming fire. Yes. Says, and the terror and it steals the terror. Listen, if y'all ain't figured it out by now, I'm a Dabi fan, bro. That Dabi is my favorite character. No, and the terror it instills is a threat we became aware of through the attack on the kids' training camp. Yeah, feel my fiery fury, you rat bastards. Fucking never. Says, yes, we'll be stonewalled so long as Dabi joins their vanguard. He is the vanguard. I've been the leader of the vanguard the whole time. This is what I do. Margaret, this is what I do. So split it up all for what is Shigaraki means Dabi out of the way too. Not just Dabi. Yeah, break it down. Exactly. All of them. Yeah. I mean, but isn't that the plan? The main crux of the plan is splitting them up. I would assume plan A is fight these niggas. That's plan A, right? Fight these niggas. So it's like we gotta factor them all in there. And like y'all essentially just going over the whole entirety of the plan, not just a specific plan in plan B. Every one of the enemy's major operatives, all of them, we must divide and conquer one by one. Nigga, that sounds, I mean, I think they're not underselling it, but I've seen these motherfuckers work individually, meaning the villains. I've seen them work individually. And then seeing them work together, they're good. They're damn good. Like they've been at UA studying for years. Veterans. These are grown ass motherfuckers out here who've experienced some true life events. Unlike some of these kids. But they've experienced some of these, I mean until recently. But they've experienced some true life altering events. And yeah. Yeah. So we finally have our chance. It's like y'all got Plus Ultra, we got Plus Ultra too. I mean, that's fair. Why are your ideals so much greater than mine? And fuck it. It says every one of the enemy's major operatives, we must divide and conquer one by one. To that end, we have to lure each of these villains to their defeat. Then he's saying we gotta beat them. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of, I mean, it wasn't survival, but I mean, it is. When you in survival mode, it's me or you. Now, what is defeat? Apprehension or nigga, whatever you get. Whatever you get. If it's me and you and I'm on the line, I might have to break your neck. If that's what it is. If that's what I'm fighting for my life. Yeah, you fighting for justice and to be here. Nah, you fighting for your life. You out here like Kuroshima, that motherfucker, yeah. He's fighting for his life. Every time. He's won for the most part. Fighting for my life out here, yeah. Yeah, some of them got it. Some of them got it. But these villains ain't gonna go down. They're not gonna go quietly into the night, my nigga. They've been fighting for their lives for a long time. Says, oh, is that all? Pretty optimistic thinking. Yeah, easier said than done. Yeah, I'm glad y'all know. Fair enough. Which is why we need a strategy to make that happen. Says, you mean Aoyama? Says, the boy is still in turmoil. It don't matter. It don't matter. I mean, y'all really might push him to fuck it, nigga. I'ma play neutral. Anybody can get it. Stain is my new motherfucking hero. And that's fair. It says, born quirkless, his very life was exploited as a resource. Almost like, fuck, bro. But you know what's on the other side if you don't make that choice. It says, I sympathize, but we're weighing our own feelings against the fate of the world. And the fact remains that he turned his back on decent society. Yeah, that's true. It still happened. Based on my position, I have no choice but to proceed with caution. Says, I choose to have faith in young Ayama. I mean, I get it, All Might. He said that's your opinion. This is my opinion. That's fair. All right, ain't got nothing to say to that. Says, I want to trust him, but says, yeah, you sitting in front of a racehead, says, I do trust his teacher, Shoto Aizawa. I mean, he knows. Aizawa knows. Aizawa been doing. He's a rough shaper. He ain't that motherfucker all for one. And he know how vicious he is and manipulative that rat bastard is. He said, he don't want to see me face to face. Not for real, for real. No much threat on that field, sucker. But nah, GG. Says, all right, Dino. This says, after a full exam, we found no irregularities. Brainwaves were normal too. It's good to hear. So Lady Nagant's fate was courtesy of something All For One obtained after his grand defeat by All Might. In retrospect, if he really planted an explosive ability in the boy that would trigger in the event of betrayal, then why murder that other peon as a lesson? Why threaten the family with death for lying to him? Why leave anything to the imagination? The only thing All For One planted was a seed of fear inside the boy and his parents. I mean, yeah. And even with that, you know what his value is. If it's like, all right, if you decide to flip on me, he doesn't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck. This is just more shit for y'all to do and worry yourselves with. I know the moves that you can make with him. I'm already prepared for that. And at the end of the day, everybody can get this work. Whenever. It says, are you scared? Well, as you all can see, this winter weather has devastated the motherfucking power lines on some transformer or some bullshit. But I planned for this. Got the light up, and I'm dedicated to the craft. I was having a good time reading it. These motherfuckers got my interest. I'm invested in them here, motherfuckers. The only difference is the microphone. Yeah, it's just gonna be the cell phone microphone. We're just gonna have to work with this. So forgive me for that. But I'm still here, motherfuckers. Says you won't find many friends in life that'll stick up for you like that. Says, what do you fear? All For One himself? Says, yes. I'm also scared that I can never sparkle and shine as they do. You might be able to prove it. I don't know. You might be able to do it. Says, the more they express their faith in me, the more I lose faith in myself. Damn. Who knows? Even if I can take the hand they offer, if I find myself face to face with All For One, who's to say I wouldn't make the same terrible choice all over again? That is what I fear. Says, I want to leave it all behind, to find some dark corner of the world untouched by light, where I can wait for death to take me. Nothing more. Ayama! Oh no! All For One has taken so much from this young man. Good Lord. Oh, no, bro, that's crazy. He said, just let death take me. Oh. Says, you may be given leniency, but your sins will be with you forever. Ayama, once this war is over, you may no longer have a home at UA. Those friends of yours like to sugarcoat things, but I'll tell it to you straight. I'll have to rip out that fear that's taken root in him by force. Yo, as I order, it says, you will fight. It's the only thing you can do. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. It's like, listen. I know your ass won't run. How you gonna do that? Go to a corner, let it all be over. But you don't get to get by like that, homie. You just don't. So you better go out swinging. For yourself, for us, all for one. It don't matter. You better fight somebody. If you gonna die, you gonna do fighting. You gonna do it fighting. It's the only thing you can both think. Says, I know all is lost unless we win this. I know that. To achieve victory, I must now be a pawn for our side. Just like them, as their equal. I understand all that. Maybe we are no different than All for One. That's definitely the case when it comes to how we intend to use you. Damn. I will let you know what it is. That said, I won't allow you to slink off, haunted by those sins, and die a pathetic, quiet death. Not as long as I'm a hero course teacher, and you're my student. We don't do that around here. We don't do that around here. It's like, you go out swinging. Says, I still have no intention of expelling you. Because none of the lessons I teach my students are about living a life burdened by guilt. As ashamed and despicable as you feel, you will walk alongside the friends who still reach out to you. Damn. We will protect you. I guarantee it. Stick with them, and you'll be okay. Damn. They ain't gonna let you die. But that doesn't mean that you won't put yourself out there to save one of them. So if it's just gonna be a battlefield for real, then anybody can get it. Anybody can get it. He's a little bit more sure of himself. He's got colors and sparkles back in his eyes. Says, but what can a single miscreant like me even accomplish? Says, of course he's still scared. Anyone would be. Says, you're not the only one I'm putting on this path. Says, which is why. Says, hey, it's time. Let's go. That path, says, right, is one we'll all walk together. Hey, yo, Shinzo, he's a game changer. He's a game changer. I forgot all about him. No, I forgot all about him. Yeah. You can try and plan for him, but you can't really plan for him. Yeah. GG. But that's the end of the chapter, guys. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and check out some of the other content on the channel. Past that, catch you guys on the next one.